There's no doubt about the fact that this is a tragic incident. It should be looked into with regard to policies and procedures, because I can imagine that a lot of cops would say, and I'm just saying from what I've heard in my career, is that, well, the book may say one thing, but when I'm going on a call and I don't know if there's a bad guy or woman there, I'm trying to figure out what's happening, and announcing myself could actually create a safety risk for a victim inside the home as well as the officers. Nevertheless, this kind of thing happens. So talk to us about the difference between civil liability, which is, by preponderance of the evidence and negligence, versus the hurdles the prosecutors have to come here with that same conduct in order to prove a criminal charge beyond a reasonable doubt.
Well, it's just what you pointed out. It's a different burden of proof. In a civil case, they would just need to show preponderance. Just, did he go outside of their protocols, which this witness is so important because that's what she's doing, just like Julie said, is laying out those protocols. What are the rules they were supposed to follow? How were they trained? What should they expect and how should they react? And if he acted outside of that from a civil perspective, if it's preponderance, they can say, okay, yeah, he did. More likely than not, he did, and find him liable. In a criminal case, it's far different, though. You got to go beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's really where the rubber hits the road in this case is, will they be able to prove that in that fluid situation, trying to react as best he could, was he acting so far outside of their protocols and training that he acted in a criminal, grossly negligent manner?
Yeah, that's a really good point that you're making. The standard in civil